One day, like a tidal wave, a hurricane, like a thunderstorm.
So we slept pretty good. I hit the pillow and woke up not too long ago when she was in the bathroom. Then I woke up again when it was time to get up. So we had a good sleep. And now we're gonna get our coats and we're gonna go out and visit the mall, I think. Show you guys around a bit. These elevators are kind of neat, full of pictures. Okay, I think this side's gonna open.
Door opening. G4. Going.
Good, beautiful, wonderful, amazing morning to all you wonderful people. It's Arend, Anneesa, and Cora. And we are in Tiblisi, Georgia today. Dobre Utra. Alright, we didn't get a whole lot of sleep, but we are here and we may as well make the best of it because it is lovely. Look at this sunshine. We arrived at about 5 o'clock this morning and we made it to our hotel. They let us do early check-in around 6:30-ish. And we slept for a few hours, had breakfast, and then we are now up. And we're going to cross the street. Now, if you've never been to Georgia, driving is a little bit funny around here because they're very aggressive drivers. And I think everybody that I've ever met that's been to Georgia agrees with that. So we don't want to get run over. We'll have to just kind of be careful here. This is not exactly the best place to cross, perhaps. Does it? Okay, change of plans. There's literally no way across that. It's just wall-to-wall traffic. So we're going to go back up this way. We're staying up here at the beautiful Moxie Hotel. Came highly recommended to me by a friend of mine who has stayed there many times. So we are going to explore some stuff today. We'll take you to a shopping mall. I have to do some shopping anyway. And, excuse me, back when we lived here, it's a mall that we went to once in a while. It's very beautiful. So we'll see what they have to offer there, what kind of shops they've got, what it looks like. We're going to do a bunch of different videos while we're here. We're here for 4 days. A couple of cool videos, some farming stuff that I think you'll really enjoy, so stay tuned for that. And then also we'll do some just around the city, see what there is. Beautiful cathedral, we've been there before. Some shopping stuff. We'll try to give you a general mix of Georgia. There's lots of old buildings here as well. It's very nice. And old streets. I really enjoyed our time in Georgia. It is a bit run down, but again, you have to look at it differently. You gotta look at that as opportunities because it can always grow better. One thing I really came to appreciate here in Georgia, and now Russia has the same thing, but is the Yandex taxi service. I'm not familiar with much taxi services anywhere. Perhaps they exist like this in Canada too. I don't know. I guess I've heard of Ubers, but I've never actually used one because we don't typically use taxis anywhere where we lived. They obviously exist in Canada. But here in the city, yeah, it's a great network. You have the app, you punch in where you need to go. It shows how many are in the area. One of them chooses you, it tells me their license plate number. It's very cool. And that might sound very commonplace to you guys, but for me, I always thought that was very, very handy. Very easy to travel around that way. Right, interesting taxi driver. That's another thing I like about taxi drivers. They always have an interesting story. So we don't see eye to eye on world politics, but we've seen eye to eye on a lot of other things. He was a nice guy. So that is East Point Mall. Big giant mall over here. And a big part of it is outside. Last Christmas, not last Christmas, 2 Christmases ago when we were here. They had everything set up outside here. It's wonderful. So we're gonna go tour around this for a bit, and there's also a big store, shopping mall over here as well. Lots and lots of shopping. Now, I think, well, we'll take a look in here first. So not super duper big in here. This is a nice kids store. Not much has changed. The cool thing, we went down here, you can look back at some of our old videos. This is a real cool like amusement area. We went with the children. Anyways, lots of fun. We got our own drop zone. And just lots of rides and things like that in here. Maybe Anneesa can put the link to that video up in here. That was a lot of fun as well. Other than that, toy store, clothing store. Really is a beautiful mall. Board games. Wall-to-wall toys. Stuffed animals. This has got lots of board games. Ticket to Ride. Monopoly. Another Ticket to Ride. And a few I haven't heard of. There's another toy store. Upstairs is the cafeteria. You can eat. Wendy's. A few other places. Another toy store. Not sure why exactly they have so many. Lots of carriages and things here as well. Now, price-wise, I can't remember how this works. It's been a while. Is it cut in half, right? Approximately, that's for Canadian dollars, though. Cut in half? Okay, Cora thinks it's cut in half for Canadian dollars. So then, obviously, American would be different yet. And lots of baby strollers and stuff. Mountains of toys. That's a nice one. Wondering, yeah. Looks like they're getting ready for a baby boom too. Oh, stuff on the other side. Lots and lots of stuff. I always thought it was interesting because we don't see that many big families here, and yet there's a lot of toy stores. I remember commenting on that when we lived here. It's like, what's all this stuff for? Because most families only have one kid, and yet there's a lot of toy stores around and a lot of people selling strollers and things like that for kids. All right, and then we got a couple of bigger stores here as well. Or not bigger stores, sorry, just fancier. Lots of vendors. That's what we should do too. Maybe we'll take you guys to a flea market. Alright, I'm gonna go outside now because that's where I need to go. Columbia shoes. I'm very fond of the shoes I have on, but they are wore out and I need new ones, and I couldn't find them in Russia. They probably exist. But I thought, hey, that's a good excuse to go over here and film something for you guys while I look for a new pair of shoes for me. Always love this part here as well. Now the weather here in Georgia, of course, is very favorable for outdoor stuff. They have this beautiful outside area. Georgia's lovely anyway, because you look at all these mountains all over the place. Miniature mountains, I guess. But this is a lovely outdoor area. And they have a lot of this kind of stuff where you can sit outside, eat. And so these, it's like a mall basically, but an outdoor mall. All of these shops are accessible from the outside. And the whole time we lived here, there's like hardly ever any stuff. Lots and lots of tourism. I think I have to look it up to be 100% sure, but I'm fairly confident that that is where a large portion of Georgia's income comes from. Georgian income comes from is from tourism. Tourists from all over the world. Even in our travels yesterday, we've seen people from Dubai, from Turkey, from Iran, from Azerbaijan, Russia. There were some English speakers. I seen a guy with a Canadian maple leaf on his hat, so I'm assuming he was from Canada. Yeah, people from all over. Levi's store. That's a polo store, if I remember correctly. U.S. Polo now. Golan. Hey, some of these stores are two-story. I believe this is one of them. You can go up here as well. And then that's a terrace out there as well, where you can walk across and go into here. So it's really neat. If you get a chance, East Point Mall is where we are. And there's some restaurants up there too. I should try to figure out where are the stores that I need. Big giant chair.
See, you could
And a tree.
out there.
I probably could, but ni nada. Jack and Jones. Now, in case you're wondering why it's so empty right now, it is only about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. And Georgians, we found, tend to sleep in. But then they'll be out, like, late. It'll be 12 o'clock at night. They'll still be wandering around, or 1 o'clock in the morning, you'll still see people with kids wandering around. But in the mornings, it's generally very quiet. Just different time pattern, I guess. It was interesting. Harbor. I think we're running towards the end here. De facto. That's a nice view. Alright, more shops. I'm not going to go in the mall, there's just a lot of shops. This mall is very, very large. And I'm sorry, I always get told I move too fast. Now, the one I'm looking for is over here somewhere. And more over there again. We'll head over to that store next after we're done. Let's finish looking here first. Columbia. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's too bad they didn't have any of my size. Stores, more shoe stores. Jack and Jones. This has actually got a lot of stuff in it as well. New Yorker. Still the same store, just the second level. And just like that, we are on the upper level. I've actually eaten here before. I don't remember what we got here. Pizza, maybe? Something. I know it tasted good over there.
Looks like Italian.
Skechers. Skechers has usually got lots of shoes. Isn't this nice? That's what I told you guys. It's just real nice to walk around here. Eating here. This is generally packed, like in the evenings and stuff. Full of people eating, shopping. Lots and lots of people. Alright, see what they've got in here.
The dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
Hey, KFC is still KFC here, not Rustics. I don't know about KFC. I would suspect it's probably still owned by the same people. A lot of the restaurants rebranded under a new name, but are still owned by the exact same people as they were before. Nothing really changed. This is a nice restaurant here as well. Whoops, around. There you go. I don't remember what it's called. I don't know if it's still owned by the same people. I remember eating here a couple of times, and it was very delicious. So if you're ever here, give these guys some business. It's very delicious food. I've actually fallen in love with Georgian food. Before coming here, I had no idea what it even was. But since then, I really love kinkali's and khachburi and a couple of different khachburis, I guess. Just really enjoy it. It's good food. 45 is as big as they go. He's very sad. Bad day. Alright, we've got a few more shoe stores, not clothing stores.
Can you read this?
Can I read that? Нет. Oh, yes, I can, I guess, but I don't know what it says. E. Upside down E. Backwards E. Upside down E. Upside down E. Or no, right side up E. Upside down E. Upside down E. E. Proper E. Little tiny proper E. No problem. I got perfect vision.
Eyesight's good.
Oh yeah, 100%. What else we got? Sunglasses. More clothing. Hey, there's pants. Dancing? It's windy between these hallways here, isn't it? There's some more shoes. Maybe we can try this one yet. Hey, those almost kind of look nice, like mine, maybe? Let's have a look-see.
Yes.
You have size 46?
46. So we have some velocity right there. Which one? This is very good. Oh, great. That's Turkish bread.
So some of these 46, that's a nice shoe. Cork. Interesting.
That's all leather.
A fully leather shoe.
Yes.
And then a cork. So it's always a trouble finding a size 46 shoe. Nobody's got one. Everybody's got 45 and down. Now, Levi's, I didn't even know they made shoes. Looks like a nice shoe. And they have a 46 in the other location, which happens to be in this outdoor mall as well. So we're gonna walk back over there again. And we're in desperate need of a drink of water because I am thirsty and Cora won't stop complaining and complaining and complaining about water. Need water. No, not that bad, right? What about you? You thirsty too? Yep. But I have to say, it is nice to be back in Georgia. Sunshine, warmth, maybe plus 18 tomorrow. Lovely. We walked past here and didn't go in, and now we're gonna go in because apparently they have a shoe that I like. Is that the same shoe?
I don't know. I forget what you're looking at.
I don't remember having this black on it. Where's the lady that works here? You work. Man, it's warm here. How come almost everyone in Georgia speaks good English? School? Learning school. I have big feet, and no one has shoes. Goodbye. That's disappointing.
You just have too big of feet.
Yeah, I think we just gotta trim the trunk off.
Yeah.
Get some scissors, cut the toes off,
Go to the barber
and
shop.
then I can probably drop down to like a 43.
Betcha.
It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I don't know if that's the end of the video or not, but just in case it is, I hope you enjoyed our little walk through here at the East Point Mall in Tbilisi, Georgia, beginning of our 4 days of wandering around videotaping stuff in Tiblisi, Georgia. Maybe we'll make it, well, we will. We are going to make it out of the city, so stay tuned for that. A couple of different directions we want to go into because we've got a few friends to visit as well, if that works out. Okay, as always, please like, share, and subscribe. Give her a thumbs up whether you liked it or didn't like it. Just thumb it up anyway. Help us grow the channel. Do check us if you are still subscribed. Check that, because some people have been noticing they have been getting unsubscribed by YouTube. I don't know why. Check that out and resubscribe if you are unsubscribed. And if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe. Like, share, join us, follow our journey as we adventure life. Bye-bye. God bless you guys.